Getting your name out there on YouTube can be hard. And sometimes we go to great lengths to spam our name all over the place just to get seen. But often that gets you ignored. But today I'm here to tell you how to advertise or promote your YouTube videos without being spammy. Here we go! Hello and welcome back to another video. Now, if you're new around here and you're looking to start a YouTube channel, grow your YouTube channel, or push your brand out there onto the second largest search engine on the internet, click subscribe, start creating. Now, we've all made that mistake. We've all joined YouTube, we're all full of piss and vinegar and we're ready and we're roaring and we wanna get our name out there, we want people to see our stuff, our fantastic videos. And you, just like me, you'll go to a Facebook group, or you'll go to a forum, or you'll go to your favourite YouTuber, and you'll shout at the top of your voice in the comments, "Hey, look at me! I have a channel! Me! My video! Look at my stuff! Here's the link!" What that does is annoy a load of people, or it gets it ignored. You may get a few, clicks on your link, but overall, it's not a positive effect. What I'm going to do is help you to learn how to promote yourself properly without being spammy. But before I do that, I want to know, how do you currently promote your videos? Do you have specific groups? Do you have a specific forum? Do you just put it out there and hope people find it? Are you more on Pinterest? Are you more on Instagram? Are you on Twitter? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, every YouTuber has a dirty little secret. At some point, every YouTuber, even PewDiePie, has admitted that they had a really seedy little trick when they first started on YouTube.
But everyone has a secret, I'm sure, of how they try to get their channel out there. Maybe something they're ashamed of that they wouldn't admit. I think most YouTubers have it. I, for example, used to find commenters on videos similar to mine, and I would write a private message to them being like, "Hey, I see that you enjoyed this channel, maybe you will enjoy mine." I know, extremely embarrassing, extremely pathetic, but I used to do it.
Now, we all have these scummy little spammy ideas, right? And yes, they can help you get started, but does that really build a loyal base? Does that really bring people over? No. Now, the basis of that may be sound. I mean, if you're going out the way to find people that like your type of content, say for example you're a gamer, or in my case I'm an educator, or I also do educational funny kind of newsy entertainment stuff, I'd go to those type of channels. Initially when I started my Mr. Hairy Brit channel, I really liked SourceFed Nerd and the Philip DeFranco Show, because I felt that that was kind of my content, but I was a little bit louder, a little bit more British. What I then did was spam the comment sections, or try and message people, or I'd go to their forums or their Facebook pages and post my videos there. Now, although that would get me a few links, a few video views, it failed ultimately until I learnt the very important tip. This one tip that I can just install it in your brain. Right? You're ready. Get a pen and paper, right? Watch all the way to the end and remember this one little fact that will serve you so well. If you want to build a community, if you want to be part of that community, if you want to drive people to subscribe to something that is within their niche, you have to help them. You have to be part of that group. You can't be that shouting person that everyone ignores. Imagine that 5 of your friends and you are sat at a table in a pub, you're all having a laugh, you're all having a joke, you're talking about that football match, and some random guy wanders over and just shouts at you, "I like football too! Look at me! I have opinions!" You'd very quickly back away and think that that guy's a little bit mentally disabled and slightly scary. But if they was to engage you in a conversation, if they was to watch that football match with you, and over a period of time, every football match for the next, I don't know, 6 months or so, you'd get used to him hanging around. You'd get used to him watching the Man City matches, or the Manchester United matches, which I can't seem to pronounce because for some reason I'm dehydrated and my mouth doesn't work. But the point remains, if over time that guy just hung around a bit and I always saw him at that pub and I always saw him talking to someone about football and he's always liking this club or that club, or, you know, then I'd be more than likely to engage with him, have a discussion with him. And that's the same for YouTube videos and anything in life. If you want to be part of a community, you can't just shout at them. If you want to be part of any group, you can't just force an opinion on them. What you need to do is be part of that group and then invite them in. So in my case, I'm a YouTube educator. Or that's what I'm hoping to be in the long run. So I hang out in Facebook groups for like Nick Nimmin, Roberto Blake, Amy Smithauer. Anytime anyone needs help on that Facebook platform, I try to help. Maybe I already have a video that answers that question. In that case, I'll show them that video, which gets me a view, maybe a subscriber. Or I note that that's a common question that's asked a lot. I'll note it down, maybe I'll make a video out of it. In the meantime, I'll answer their questions. You know, they get used to my name and my face. If you do that in enough places, if you show up in enough places, forums, blogs, fan pages, slowly over time, you'll win people over, one at a time. It's slow, it can be painful, but it's not spammy. You won't get ignored. People will start to cherish your engagement and trust you. And it builds a community of your own. That's my very important tip on how to promote your YouTube videos without being spammy. If you want more tricks and tips, there's a free PDF up here in the description down below. Remember to hit that subscribe button for 2 videos each and every week. Go out there, start creating.